Hi, Tracy.
Hi, David.
Tracy, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, David. I'm a beauty therapist. I've been a beauty therapist for over 15 years. The salon has been around for 30 years. And in this salon, we offer a wide range of services to the general public, and they can include manicures, pedicures, facials, waxing and body massage. In this salon we like to have good practices, we like to follow local council and health department guidelines, and we like to keep up to date with training.
Now, you mentioned waxing.
Yes.
Want to show us how it's done?
Love to.
Great.
In preparation for waxing, we need a table to be set out fairly similarly to this. We need disposable items, and what isn't disposable and single use, we need it to be sterilised by a benchtop steriliser. Now I'm going to guide you through best practices for waxing. I've now just washed my hands. I'm about to apply a disposable apron and disposable gloves. We wear an apron as part of infection control because sometimes blood may be present, so this allows us to protect ourselves and help with cross-contamination. This is a single-use only gown. After each procedure it must be disposed of. I'm now applying my gloves. This protects both the operator and the client and also assists in infection control. There are two types of waxes available. One is a beeswax and one is a resin wax. I'll now show you how to apply both waxes with disposable spatulas. The first one is a resin wax. If the wax is a little warm, we never blow on it. We just twirl it and then we apply. These are single-use spatulas only and never to be re-dipped back into the pot. The reason for this is cross-contamination can occur. There's often blood, dead skin and sebum. So we don't want that to go into the pot. We use a disposable strip, which is also single-use only. So once this has come off, it is thrown in the bin. I get another spatula for the hot wax. Again, if this is too warm for the client, we never blow on it. We just twirl it and allow it to cool. This wax is often used for bikinis, underarms and facial waxing. So it's important that we allow it to set and not blow on it. Again, single use only and thrown in the bin. If you find the wax needs setting, just wave it with your hands, but no blowing. Remove any, single use only, thrown in the bin. Now that we've completed all our disposable waxing, if we need to remove any hairs with tweezers, best practice is to use sterilised tweezers.
Tweezers should always be placed with the handle at the top where the package tears open. The end that touches the skin should not be handled. After manicuring, instruments should not be placed back into an opened package. They should be placed into a bowl or container for dirty instruments, ready for cleaning and sterilisation.
Now that we've completed the hair removal stage, our client is free to leave us. We need to remove the gown, the bed sheet, the apron and our gloves. These are all single use only and to be disposed of into the bin.
So that's our waxing done. Thanks very much, Tracy. Now, you mentioned manicuring before. Would there be any hygiene procedures there?
There are actually. Let me take you through the procedures. So now we'll do best practice for manicures. Best practice is to have a sterilised nail file. These can be either with glass or crystal. However, it is mandatory that your cuticle clippers are sterilised. So let's go through some procedures. First, the nail file. This process is simple. We're just filing. The hand will go in for a soak. This allows the cuticle to soften to enable the cuticle clippers to do their job. Once this process is done, the hand comes back out. And now we're ready for cuticle nipping. First, we push the cuticles back. So now for cuticle nipping. Again, once that procedure is done, we put the dirty implement back into the bag, and now it's ready for cleaning and sterilisation. This is best practice for a manicure.
Okay, Tracy, so that's manicuring. Are there any other procedures in the salon that require skin penetration?
Well, actually, there are two other procedures. One of them is electrolysis, and the other one is the removal of blackheads or pimples.
And what do you use for that?
We actually use two different types of needles, one for electrolysis and one for the removal of blackheads and pimples.
So if they're one use only, how do we dispose of them?
You have a sharps container, in they go, and then you just phone your local council for the safe disposal.
Thank you very much, Tracy. We have one more favour to ask of you before we go. Can we have a look at your sterilisation room?
Certainly.
Thank you very much.
So now we're in the sterilising room. We have our dirty implements from the day that will then be cleaned and go into the steriliser, which has a drying cycle and a printout to indicate that the cycle has been completed.
If you'd like more information, please visit the New South Wales Health website, health.nsw.gov.au, and click on S for Skin Penetration Industries in the A to Z of Health Topics menu. For additional information or to lodge a complaint, please contact your local council or public health unit.